I'm in my M2 year of my master's degree in European affairs, specializing in digital and new technology policy. Right now, I am doing my end of studies internship in ARCEP, which is the French telecommunications regulator, and I'm working in the European affairs unit. Beyond this, I did a gap year between my 2 years of master, during which time I did 3 internships, one in Bulgaria, one in France, and then last I finished with one in Brussels in the European Commission, where I worked in DG Connect, specializing telecommunications policy again with units B1 and B2. Between my first and second year of master degree, I decided to take a gap year, where I had the opportunity in the first semester to take an internship at the consulate in San Francisco, the French consulate, where I studied digital innovation policy, and then in a digital consultancy firm in Madrid for the second semester.
I'm Tashali. I'm a second-year master's student in the digital public policy program. I'm also an apprentice, so I've been working at Tremo, which is a tech startup, since September last year, going hand in hand with what I'm doing at school.
I personally think that we are in an age where data is being applied and embedded in all aspects of professional life. So even traditionally less tech-savvy sectors like public policy, for instance, would really benefit from having some kind of data analysis behind what they're doing. I think job seekers today really appreciate the fact of knowing how to data and to exploit the power of data so you can make more targeted and informed decisions in the long run.
I think one of the biggest skills that you need to know is you need to be open to keep learning. The digital regulatory environment is something that's changing constantly. It has been changing over the past 20 years very quickly, and that's something that we see in our classes as well. It's something that you need to be open to keep looking out for new things happening, keep learning and keep adapting. Another skill would be definitely approaching things from a very holistic and interdisciplinary angle. It's the laws or the regulations apply to things beyond just compliance with the company. It applies to technology that keeps changing, so we need to be able to learn things across the board and in many different ways. And that brings me to my third skill, which is definitely having technical capacity, which is not crucial, but it helps you be able to talk to the people that you're working with, especially since we're working in an environment where we're speaking to engineers, we're speaking to developers, and we need to be able to speak their language.
Well, personally, I think one of the classes that really mirrored the most what decision makers and policy makers in the digital field are really facing today was a class that I did this last semester, which was named Law and New Technologies. I really found it very appealing because it allowed us to really focus on the latest news on blockchain policy, AI policy, even the metaverse, which is really recent. And I was really excited also by the fact that we had the opportunity to then carry a trial mock exam where we learn the power to what degree is it ethical to exploit personal employees' data in the working environment. So this exercise was very innovative, very interesting, because we had to prepare the December ministerial meeting for the OECD, which was an actual meeting that was set to take place the month after we finished our exercise. So the idea was that our negotiating parties, which were replicating the ones at the OECD level, would come together to effectively agree on a deliverable, some sort of output that would come out of it, which we called the Paris Agreement, effectively in the end. And so within this exercise, effectively as a president, I had to effectively frame the whole debate, the discussion, work behind the scenes a lot, and also to prepare a lot of the things that were going to be discussed, the agenda, et cetera, et cetera. So there was a lot of elements like this going on, but also the exercise itself was about practicing the skills of negotiation, building them, and employing a lot of the knowledge that we developed during the class on international data transfers, and then come out with an output on international data transfers with trust.
The courses have been really interesting because my first year I was taking courses on digital law, which very directly informed what I was working in. And then last semester, when I was taking a course in regulation and digital economy, everything that I'd worked on in my apprenticeship came through again. So it worked very hand in hand, and especially with things like the DSA, because that's something I very strongly focus on at work. Both my classes and my work really helped me become an expert in that subject.
Sciences Po.